feel like there's a voice in your head holding you back, telling you that
you're not good enough or that you're going to fail?
That's what I call the bitch voice. But what if you could silence that voice and amplify the boss voice, the voice that empowers you to take charge, make bold decisions, and turn you into the dominant recruiter you always knew you could be? In today's video, I'm breaking down the difference between the bitch voice and the boss voice, and how mastering this inner dialogue can help you 2x or even 5x your billings. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end because I'm sharing a powerful technique that top performers use to keep their boss voice in control. Hey guys, Javen Art here. I've been in the recruiting industry for a long time, working with recruiters, HR professionals, and agency owners who are on a mission to break out of mediocrity and take their careers and businesses to the next level. Today, we're talking about something that every high performer knows they need, but can't figure out how to master it. That's the battle between your bitch voice and your boss voice. Listen, this isn't just about positive thinking. It's about taking control of your inner dialogue to maximize your potential in your recruiting career. So why is this so important? Because your inner dialogue shapes your reality. The bitch voice is that nagging doubt, the fear of failure, the voice in your head that tells you to play it safe. It's the voice that makes you hesitate before making a cold call, or the one that convinces you to settle for less when negotiating a deal. But here's the thing, if you let the bitch voice dictate your decisions, you're leaving money on the table and stunting your growth as a recruiter. Now here's where it gets interesting. Later in this video, I'm gonna share a mental hack that top recruiters use to keep their boss voice in the driver's seat, and it's something you can start doing right away. On the flip side, the boss voice is your inner champion. It's the voice inside your head that tells you to go for it, to push harder, to negotiate with confidence, and push through adversity when shit gets hard. The boss voice is what helps you close those big deals, land top talent, and makes you an unbreakable recruiter. It's what separates the average recruiters from the top billers. Now, stick with me because soon I'll show you how to amplify your boss voice and quiet that bitch voice once and for all. Now that you know why it's crucial to listen to your boss voice, let's talk about how you can make that shift. Here are 3 powerful strategies to help you silence the bitch voice and amplify the boss voice. Number 1, you have to challenge your negative thoughts. The bitch voice thrives on negativity. It tells you,
I can't do this, I'm not good enough, this client will never say yes.
You know the voice, don't you? So the next time you catch yourself thinking this way, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this thought? Most of the time, you'll find that it's just not your fear talking, it's just not reality. And by challenging these negative thoughts, you can smack down that bitch voice once and for all. Number 2, affirm your strengths and achievements. To amplify the boss voice, you need to regularly affirm your strengths and achievements. I like to say you have to replay the game tape, meaning remind yourself of the deals you've closed, the challenges you've overcome, and the clients you've impressed. I would even recommend keeping a journal, or what I like to call a wins board, where you record your successes, because guess what? The scoreboard never lies. The more you focus on what you've done right, the louder your boss voice will become. And the third thing that you should do, and in my opinion, the most important, is take bold action. The boss voice thrives on bold action. Every time you take bold action, whether it's pitching to a new client, asking for a higher fee, or going after a big name candidate, you're reinforcing your boss voice. Action builds confidence, and confidence silences the bitch voice. So anytime the bitch voice starts talking, immediately do the opposite and take massive action toward what you know is the right move. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Silence that bitch voice once and for all and watch your confidence take over. And now, as promised, here's the bonus technique that top recruiters use to keep their boss voice in control. That technique is called the alter ego method. Remember when Kobe Bryant used to talk about Mamba mentality? That was his alter ego ego. This is where you create a version of yourself, your ultimate recruiter self, who embodies everything you want to be, whether it's confidence, assertiveness, or being unshakable. And before every important task, you step into this alter ego and let that boss voice take over. Imagine how much your ultimate self would handle a tough client call or a big negotiation and then act as if you are that person. It's a powerful mental mindset trick that can drastically change the way you perform. Now that you know how to silence the bitch voice and let your boss voice lead, it's time to put these strategies into action. There's that word again, action. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your network. Also, let me know in the comments which strategy you're going to implement first. And if you're serious about taking your recruiting game to the next level, check out my video on how to 2x or 5x your recruiting income, because it's packed with more tips to help you operate at peak performance. Remember, the voice you listen to will shape your success, so always choose the boss voice. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.